Hey, what's up, guys? So today we're in a rush, so this is gonna be a very quick video, no intro. Like there was ever an intro. So today we're gonna be doing Dora the Explorer. Am I really in a rush? No. Okay, so here's what's going on. Here's my week. Let me tell you, lots of things. Can you tell how I literally rushed? Okay, first of all, I need to calm down. Can't rush perfection, you know what I mean? But today we'll be doing Dora the Explorer, so that should be like kind of easy because she very as much like a nude lip kind of girl. So it's just like face, lashes, and call it a day. But okay, so this week I'm alone. No boyfriend home. He is on a business trip to Dubai. Such a liar, I'm joking. And I cut my finger. I don't know what I was doing. Like, I really don't know what I was doing. And it keeps bleeding. There's blood all over the place from like that little finger cut. And it's so confusing, you know? It's like, when did that happen? Okay. So, how's everybody's week doing? How is everyone doing? Okay, so I'm not really in a rush. Okay, here's the thing. So, today I was like, let's do a, let's do a tutorial like I do every week. And then I was like, I'll start filming it at 12. It is now 3. And the thing is, I invited someone over, a really good friend of mine, and I told her, like, you know what, like, yeah, if you could come, like, by 5, but, like, I was like, okay, so my videos take an hour and a half, usually, like, an hour and a half, 2 hours if I, like, talk a lot and I don't do much. So I was like, okay, so maybe, like, am I gonna be able to, like, focus on, like, do all of this? And then I was like, yeah, totally, but, like, so do I have a reason to be rushed? Not really, but the thing is, I really want to film content for TikTok, and I don't want to do it when she's around because I'm like awkward as fuck, you know what I mean? So I'm like, am I gonna be able to film 30 minutes of content like that quickly? So then I'm like, if I do my makeup in like an hour, maybe I would be able to do all of that. And when I say makeup, I mean like the full glam, full process, full prosthetic, full everything within an hour. And I was like, but Dora is wearing bangs, so that means that's like I don't have to focus that much on brows. I don't have to, I'm still gonna focus on brows, you know, like let's be real. Am I gonna just like leave the brows alone? Never, girl, never. But you know, just like overall, I feel like it's an easier face to do. That's why I'm just talking to talk. Have we noticed? Have we noticed a team going on? Pablito literally looks like he got into like a car accident. Are you okay, my love? Oh my god, this is downright bad. Okay. So, let's get to blending because... Anyways, and then before doing like this whole entire video... Oh, okay, so here's the thing. This morning I woke up. I went to do my driver's license... How's it called? Like the first paper they give you, like so that like you're allowed to drive with like the person from the school thing. Not sure what it's called. Like, do I even need foundation on my forehead if I'm wearing bangs? And those are like full bangs, so it's like I really don't need any. I mean, I guess I'll still do like a quick face thing. So this is the wig. What's your name? Like, she kind of looks good, not gonna lie. She is so pretty. Okay, so another thing that's like pissing me off is that, so yesterday I went to Value Village because I was like offering orange shorts and like a pink tank top, and I needed like a purple bag. And as I get to checkout, I had 2 purple bags. I'm not gonna take this one. I said I'm gonna take the other one. And then I see her taking the other one and putting it somewhere else. And I'm like, no, I'll take it. She said something, but I couldn't hear her. And I felt like, okay, maybe she told me like she's putting it in the bag. And I didn't fight for it. And when I got home, what do I notice? That bag is not in my bag. So I was so annoyed. So I don't know, I'm gonna freestyle it. I did get this lumps bag just because I thought it was like so iconic. I was like, that's $2, I need to get it. Plus it was brand new, so I was like, oh my god, I love it. I'll send my boyfriend to work with it when it pisses me off. Oh my god, so I have so many things to talk about for this week. So last week was rough. That was rough. Okay, first of all, let's focus. What should I start with? What conversation do we want to start with? First of all, my skin looks rough. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, she looks a little rough. Okay. Let's talk about today. Okay, so yeah, this morning I woke up, I was like, I'll go do my driver's thing because I've been postponing that forever, and then I realized that it's literally down the streets from where I live. So I was like, it's way too convenient for me to like not go. Like it literally, so I went there and they told me like, oh, you need your 2 pieces of ID. I was like, got that, girl, remember that. And then she said, a debit card. I was like, don't got that, love, I'll be back. So I said, oh, I'll be back in 5 minutes. And she was like, okay. So I went home, couldn't find my debit card, started freaking out, just to realize that it literally was in the bag that I was carrying. I was already there. So basically I went back home for like absolutely no reason. And then I was like, you know what? Okay, let's do this. $72 for a piece of plastic. I was like, ugh, thank God I did my makeup this morning. Like I did like a soft little like boy beat. Just looking like, you know, fresh as a daisy. And I'm so glad I did because like my ID from, what's it called? Like a health insurance card thing. I'm gonna have until like 2023, I think. And I look ugly. It was downright bad. Like even my mom, who's supposed to be like a mom who's like, oh my god, my son's so pretty, would agree that this is like a ugly picture of me. Like it's the ugliest I'd ever looked in my whole entire life. Literally, I look 12 on it. It's like downright bad. And anyway, so I was like super excited to take a picture. I haven't seen a picture. I don't have the card with me. They're gonna mail it, which was weird because it was like, are you guys like making the cards like on site? Because just call me. I like live down the street. Well, up the street because, you know, up the street because I'm bougie, love. So that was very nice. Now I need to like change my driving school because there's no way I'm going back to Laval to take like driving lessons. But apparently it's a lot. Okay, so Laval is like the suburbs, and where I live is like La Ciudad, like the city, you know, like Montreal. Like if you don't know what Montreal is, it's like I guess it's like the Canadian version of New York City. People would debate that maybe Toronto is, but it's like tomato, or tomato. Same things, you know. But yeah, so now that I live in Montreal, I can't go like back to the suburbs like every day. It's like an hour and a half, and oh my god, now I realize that. Okay, so back then when I would go to Montreal, I would literally like take the subway. I would have to take the subway, take the bus. And it would take like literally an hour and a half. And I would think like, oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Literally yesterday, I went to Value Village, which is like, not even like, I didn't have to change line. I didn't have to do anything. It was literally, I didn't go to Value Village. Renaissance. Let's promote Renaissance. Let's promote like the right thing. But anyways, so I went thrifting and literally, how the hell am I applying this blush? I am literally so violent. It's insane. I feel like, can you guys tell that I'm in a rush? Like, this is not good. Like, I'm rushing myself. Like, how much blush should I do, though? Like, how much of a whore do I want to look? Okay, that was too much. But yeah, so I literally don't like waiting. So, okay, it was maybe 15 stations from where I live to like the thrift store. But okay, so after work, so from kind of no one cares. From work to where I was going, it was like Metro Sherbrooke to like Jean Talbot. So this is like maybe like 10 minutes at most. And I was like already like kind of annoyed. But then when I had to go back home, which I live like where, like near Bonaventure, I was like, that was like extra like 7 minutes maybe. Like overall, I was in the subway for 17 minutes and I was like, oh my god, this is so long. This is taking forever. Like I don't see myself going back to Laval anytime soon because that was rough. Let me tell you, that was rough. To literally have to do, I don't know what it is. Like I'm so used to being close to everything. I don't, like when I need to go to Montreal, I'm in Montreal, you know? Like I don't need to do those kind of things anymore. So I was kind of like bamboozled. I was like, no way. City girl from the 514. Anyways, so I feel like I'm very excited right now. Let me chill. How's your week been? Really, tell me, how's your week been? How's your week been? Okay, so it looks like today we'll only be using the LA Girl concealer because I ran out of Pro Longwear and I don't. You know what? You guys, give me dupes for concealers. We are. Oh my god, I got the Milani. The other day I used it. I don't remember if I liked it or not. To be honest, I did not take the time to look at it. Nor did I care. But I don't know what it is. My face looks rough. My mom's been watching my YouTube videos, and okay, so the other day I called her and she asked me like, is everything okay at home? And then she was like, because she was talking about like you know, the conversation about me doing housekeeping at the office and how like we had like a mini disagreement. And the thing is, like, she does have a point. On my videos, sometimes I'll start a story and then I'll never tell you how it ends. And then she was just stressing out about it because she was like, is he okay? What happened? What was the end of the story like? So then I told her two things. I was like, first of all, I told you like I don't like for you to watch my YouTube videos. It's just like overall, I feel like I don't need my mom to know what I'm doing like in bed, you know? Like I talk about sex here. I talk about like a bunch of things. And it's like, it's just like overall, love you, girl. You're the best. But you've got to go, my love. Like, I can't be having you listening to me talk all this dirty stuff, you know? Do you know what I mean? What if I wanted to rant about you, love? And then I tried to explain to her, I'm like, first of all, those are rent videos. Like, is my life really like falling apart like that? No, it's not. That's the whole point of the videos, is that I rant, I tell you how I feel, and that way I don't like explode, you know? Like, I already got it off my chest. Like, that's my therapy now that I can afford it. I'm joking. I know that if I wanted to go to therapy, I could go any day. And anyways, and then she started asking me like questions, and I told her like, you know, at the end of the day, love, if ever anything bad happened, you know damn well I'll be back home. I'll pack that U-Haul van and I'll be back home. Like, I literally don't mind moving back home. I'm not gonna be like, oh, like, I can make it on my own. Like, of course the goal would be to do that, you know? Like, let's say we break up or whatever. We're still in love, don't worry about it. But, you know, like, let's say shit happens, you know? And my goal would be to stay in Montreal and keep, like, working on myself and starting my life and everything. Because I really do feel like I started my life living on my own. Even though, like, I don't fully live on my own because I have a boyfriend. You know what I mean? It's like, I still am paying off the rent. I'm still paying hydro bills. I'm still paying the Wi-Fi. Like, I feel like I'm doing it. Like, I'm doing what adult things are doing, you know? This is actually, like, kind of pretty. Like, what's going on right here? This is kind of pretty. Sorry, I'm kind of like... This is, like, kind of looking good. All of this, and this is 13 minutes in. This is, like, my new... This is the best I've ever done in a video, being this quick. Wow. This is where it all goes downhill, though. But, kind of... Oh, the back thing from last week's video, absolute L. Okay, so let me tell you about this week. First of all, that back thing literally... Okay, so I don't know if it's a back thing or if it's because I was sick. So what happened is, like, after I wore the thing to work for, like, the first time, and I did notice, like, some kind of a difference. Like, my back was hurting less. Overall, I was, like, kind of impressed with the thing, and I wore it, like, all day, like, from 8 a.m. to, like, 8 p.m. And the next day, I wasn't working, I was off, and I started, like, having really intense back pain. So I don't know if it was related or not, but in my head, it wasn't. And then I started to be sick. And then I was like, awesome. And then I couldn't breathe anymore, and I was like, no way, I think I have COVID. So I went to the hospital. I got tested. And by the way, they don't give you the results right away, which was like, what am I supposed to do now, you know? And you're supposed to stay home and not do anything. And I was like, are you just like really supposed to stay home and wait to know if you're gonna die? How stressful. Anyways, so yeah, did not get COVID, thank God. But I really thought I had COVID. I still don't know what I have. Like, I feel like, and green stuff is coming out. Like, it's very disgusting. Like, it's gross. But overall, like, now I feel a lot better. But I was doing my housekeeping stuff sick, and then the other girlie who's usually working with me was sick also. So all week I was working alone, and like, I don't wanna complain. And I would be like, oh my god, this is so hard. But it was hard because working alone in housekeeping where I work is a little tough. So, please excuse my French. That was disgusting. Disgusting! Oh my god, talking about disgusting. What was it? Oh. Let's not go there. That was like a poop story, but it's kind of gross. Anyways, one of the rooms, somebody took a shit and didn't know how to flush the toilet. Who took a shit and don't know how to flush the toilet? Disgusting! Okay, so I'm kind of like in bad need of fillers. I need to figure it out. I really do need to figure it out because it's just like right now I'm trying to like lower my expenses because I've been spending like lots of money on like home stuff and everything. I just want to like kind of have like a maybe 2 or 3 weeks where I'm not spending anything just to like get some money back in my account. But I'm still not poor, you know. I'll never be poor, love. I'm way too cheap to be poor. But like just overall, I've been chilling on the spend. But I don't know why the hell am I telling the story? How am I not able to? Well, what's new? What's new? Really, like this is really the question I really was gonna ask. Why am I not able to focus on anything? When was I? When was I ever focusing on anything? You know. Est-ce que ça raconter des histoires là? C'est quoi ça, man? Okay, so 2 of my powders are broken, and this is very sad. It's just... Anyway, so today I went, what was I looking for? Oh yeah, I went to do my driver's thing, and then I was like, I'll try to find, because I live like downtown. I live downtown. I literally live downtown. I literally, if you were to ask me like, would I ever live downtown? I would have been like, I don't think so. Rent is expensive. I don't see myself living there. Like, I highly doubt I would ever do that. Plot twist. Plot twist of the year. I live downtown. I literally live downtown. Like, I live downtown Montreal. I live downtown Montreal. Like, if I want to go to McGill, it takes me 5 minutes. Walking distance. I live downtown. Wow. Who would have known? Okay, you know what? Weird thing to say, but a part of me feels like I always knew I was gonna live downtown. Like, I was always like so obsessed with like the aesthetic of like La Ciudad de Montreal. I don't know what's going on. My face is like kind of cute today. I think it's the bunch of blush I put on kind of did something to me. I don't know what it is. I really did not expect it to like look good because usually you know how when you start rushing for like makeup it like looks shit. So far I'm looking at it and I feel like it kind of looks good. Okay, but yeah, only thing is like I don't know why I just feel like I've been getting like a filler craving, you know. I want to get like a whole face and also like a nose job craving, but like a bad one, like not a bad nose job, but like a bad craving of like I really want a nose job. I don't really know how to explain it though. It's so weird because it's like I don't know. Like I started looking at doctor. I started telling myself, okay, you know what? Like if you visualize yourself doing something. See, this is where I fucked up. I should have not gone with the powder. Now that it looks. See, my nose was so pretty. Now I don't know what I did, but it looked much better before. Oh, crap. Ooh. Well, I fucked it up. What are we gonna do? We'll try to fix it. No worries. But that's the thing, like, I'm tired of contouring my nose because I literally, every time I do so, it never looks good. It never looks good. And I feel like, and that's why I also want a nose job, because it's like, I know damn well I can't contour my nose. Because my nose, the way it's built, it's like, it's missing something. And then I was like, maybe I should do the fillers, but I'm like, you know what? If I'm gonna get a nose job, like, I might as well get a nose job. Oh, it's so ugly now. What am I gonna do? This is so annoying. Anyways, it's not like, does Dora have like a tiny little nose or not? Oh, she does. Crap. Maybe with powder, she literally doesn't have any blush. So I don't know why I was doing that. But I feel like she does. Like, she literally is a kid's cartoon. I wish she's not gonna wear blush. You know, that literally makes no sense. But okay, let me tell you about my week. So besides thinking I was gonna die of like COVID, me and my boyfriend got into like a huge argument, but not like a huge argument in that kind of sense and that kind of way. Like, it was an argument that was like meant, like, was about argument that was like very much needed. First of all, like, I'm so glad we did. We talked it out. Like, okay, I'll just, you know what, I'll just shut up. I'll tell the story. So, you know how there was like the whole assistant saga? Like, I did not like the assistant. And I was like, it just like overall, it was like annoying me. I just like, I didn't feel comfortable with them. Like, let's say going to the pool, like little things like that, you know? They never went to the pool, by the way. Just like, anyways, just like overall, I was projecting like lots of insecurities. And I feel bad for it, you know? Because obviously because the thing is, my boyfriend, I think one of the things that triggers them the most is like to feel like you don't trust them. If you really want to trigger him, if you really want to hurt his feelings, just tell him you don't trust him, you know? Because although he's like flirtatious and everything, he would never do anything. He like, and he told me, he said like, if he were to tell me like he's in love with me, I would literally tell him, you've got to go, you know? Like, I'm not gonna work with you if you're in love with me. I think it's just like, to be flirtatious is one thing, to be funny is one thing, but like, I would never be like, just even like, not only am I in a relationship, but on a professional standpoint, it doesn't make sense for me to be in a relationship with, to have like, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just saying words because I'm like, my nose looks ugly now. But yeah, so it was very much that. And anyway, but that's not how it happened though. But what happened was that we went to like casual spa, which is the second time that we go there to have talks. First time was like when we were moving out and we were waiting for answers and we didn't know if we were going to be homeless or if we were going to have a home, and we were both literally crying. But this time it was only me crying at like casual spa. So this is like my new aesthetic place to cry. It's literally a sports bar. So it's like a bunch of like people watching hockey with me crying, eating chicken wings. But yeah, so we had a talk because he was like, you know, like, because I was a little rude. See, the problem is like we only see each other like once every other day because like he's always busy with work and so am I. So like we'll literally like be able to have a real talk like you know what, like we really do only have like one full day, or like no, maybe like 3 or 4 per week, but still, you know, like let's say we have to tell each other something, sometimes we'll wait a day or two, and I think that's what makes it worse because it's like I think we both needed to talk about it, but because we waited, it kind of got worse. And I feel like I came to term with the whole assistant thing in last week's video. But he didn't know that he knows that I make videos, but he didn't know that I found peace with this whole topic because I didn't get a chance to tell him, you know? But yeah, so like he told me that like he felt like our couple wasn't doing too good, and what my opinion was on it. And I was like, well, I feel like we're good. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, okay, we're good, whatever. So it was, not gonna lie, he was a little childish about it, which was very annoying. But I clocked childish people pretty quickly. So I said, well, that's pretty childish, you know, don't you think? Don't you think that's a little childish what you're doing right now? Like, if you feel like something's wrong, just let me know. And did he tell me? Did he let me know, love? He went in, my love, you know. So, and the thing is, sometimes I'll own up to it. I'm a little hard-headed. Like, I did not want to budge. I did not want to change my mind on certain things. And then I was like, okay, you know what? I'm being childish. So overall, it took us like an hour to figure it out. But now we're like stronger than ever. And I'm like so glad we had that talk. And I'm so glad because it's like, oh, okay, you know what? Let's talk about it. That's actually kind of emotional, okay? So he said, like, he felt like I didn't trust him. And I said, you know what? Because my thing was with the whole assistant, you know, I'm like, obviously a part of me, I know he's not going to do anything. Like, what would he do, really? Like, we literally signed the lease together. Like, how stupid would you have to be to, like, fuck your whole relationship? Like, we have so much things together that, like, at this point, if we break up, like, it would be so inconvenient. So we are both willing to do everything. We're both willing to do everything to make it work. You know, we have no reason to not want to make it work. And I'm not saying that, you know, like, we're gonna stay together and be miserable. Like, and I don't know if that makes sense. Like, let's say we don't love each other anymore. Like, obviously we would like leave each other, but like, we really need to make it work before we can't just call it quits to be petty, because like we have a bunch of things together. Like, and I don't know how to explain it. Like, I mean to say in a way that, like, if I need to leave, like, I'll leave. But also, like, let's say it's little things like me not trusting or whatever. Like, let's work on them before just, like, calling it quits, because we have so much together, you know? Does that make sense? I don't know. I feel like it makes no sense. But at the same time, I do want to, like, make it clear that, let's say something bad is going on, I literally will go, you know? Like, I'm not just in a relationship to stay in a relationship. But I do love him. I do want to make it work. I still planning on getting married you know. Anyways, but yeah. Where was I going with all of this? Where was I going? But, oh, okay. So I told him, mind you, this is at a sports bar. I'm literally in my housekeeping uniform. We're talking. He's in a full-on suit. I've been crying for the past, like, 15 minutes just because, like, overall I was, like, disappointed in myself for, like, because, okay, numerous things. I was very triggered about some things that he said because they're true. Like, let's say, sometimes, because when, first thing I said when he said, like, I just feel like there's some stuff off, that's, like, kind of off with our couple, like, things I want to work on. I said, okay, but do you want to work on them, or, like, do you want to break up with me? Because I can't. And I can't believe I said that, because this is so weird. This is some kind of shit my grandma would do to me. So I lived with my grandma for like 3 years. And towards the end, like, we wouldn't talk anymore because she was like so dramatic. Everything. She was like very insecure, and like, I feel bad saying that because, like, honestly, I owe her everything. I really do. Like, I owe her everything. It's just mentally, and I'm not blaming it on her. I'm just saying mentally it was kind of hard to live with her for that long. Because it was just like, you know, when something's just depressing, like, it just, like, it was hard to witness her all the time beating herself up for, like, things that are so, like, not worth it, you know? Like, let's say this, I'll find an example afterwards just so I don't, like, forget the story about the sports bar. So yeah, so like I was saying, in the sports bar, the way I'm literally just, like, pressing this pencil so hard into my brows. I broke it. Oops. But yeah, so because at first we were walking, not that you guys care about the whole synopsis and everything. I don't even know if synopsis is the right word, but you know what I mean, like, just so you guys can, like, close your eyes and figure it out. I don't know. But as we're walking, yeah, I made that comment, and he really got annoyed by that comment, because he saw it more as like, okay, you're willing to, like, call it quits right now, which wasn't my point. I was stressed out. I just wanted to know, like, am I getting dumped right now or not? Because in previous relationships, I really did get dumped like that. People would literally let us be like, it's not working. And I was like, okay, do you not want to make it work? No, I don't want to make it work. Like, have a good life. You know how triggering that is? That's so rude. Which, anyways. But that did not happen, thank God. So, anyways, after I made that comment, I don't know, like, I was crying for a bunch of stuff. Just, like, overall, I was, like, disappointed in myself for, like, why would you be in a relationship if you don't trust the person, you know? And that kind of was, like, my point. I was, like, I never told him I don't trust you. Like, I do trust, like, obviously I wouldn't move in with him if I don't trust him. But I was like, okay, let me carve the brows and then we'll be back. Okay. So, wait, let me just... I love when I do that. I really do need to, like, just get a brow pencil that's, like, good. Anybody has, like, a good recommendation for, like, a brow pencil that's literally, like, under... I don't know, I don't want to pay more than $8 Canadian, you know? Because, like, I went to say, like, the NYX, NYX, or whatever it is. Baby girl, tell me why the brow pencil are $14. 14? 14. $14 canadien. 14 piastres. 14 piastres, le grand. 14 piastres. I was like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'd rather struggle. Thank you, though. I'll see you soon. Bye. $14? Okay. NYX? $14? No, ma'am. Huh? Best I'm gonna give you is $2. Are you joking? Okay, maybe not two. Well, honestly, if I could pay $2, like, cause it's literally a brow pencil. There's nothing really special to it if you really think about it. What if there is? Like, what if I use it and I was like, wow, this is like mind blowing. I should never been cheap about like brow pencils. Okay, so let's not like. Just in case my mom watches the video again, just so she doesn't stress out about like the little fight we had about. So what happened was that I told him, and I was like kind of pathetic, but not really. Like I do think that for me it was a big step for me. So I told him, I looked him dead in the eyes and I said, okay, so this is maybe gonna sound dramatic or whatever, but and I asked you to like, and I, by the way, I was sobbing in a fucking sports bar like a crazy person. Meanwhile, this fucking people with their kids bringing them just to like eat chicken wings or whatever they were doing. Time and place. So yeah, so I told him, I said something along the line of, listen, I really love you and I'm not gonna do this for anyone else, but I'm gonna ask you something, okay? If I'm gonna trust you 100%, just don't hurt me, you know? Which now that I'm saying it, it was kind of such a loser thing to say. Yikes. But you know what I mean? And at first he said, well, you already told me, like, you trusted me. And I was like, well, I was lying. Like, I do trust you, you know? But how much trust do I have in you? Like, I did feel like maybe you could cheat on me. Like, I did think about it, you know? Like, do I think, like, at first I really, like, a piece of me was like, maybe he's gonna leave me for the assistant. Like, I really did think about it. I was like, maybe he's gonna leave me for the assistant. And it was freaking me out. And that's why I didn't like the assistant. But now I'm telling you, like, I'll blindly trust you and I'm not gonna listen to, like, my anxiety or whatever. Like, you know what? I know you're not gonna do anything. Like, I trust you. And then we, like, made out. We started kissing. I'm joking. Anyways, can't say bad words anymore. Okay, we're in a rush, so I don't know why I'm focusing on brows like that. Even, like, I'm literally wearing bangs. Hello, let's focus. Let's focus. I don't know what to do for the eyes there. You know what? Let's just do something plain beige and simple, loose. So we'll use this right here, which is literally like called, who cares? Bamboo? Really? Okay, like, let's focus. Like, 35 minutes in, we need to focus. Anyway, so I feel like overall, I'm glad we had that conversation because it really gave me like it made me realize, like, how am I gonna be in a relationship, moving with someone, have my name with them on a lease, and still a part of me feels insecure about, like, whether they love me or not, whether we're together or not, whether he's gonna leave me for someone or not. I was like, this is kind of like, this is what insanity is. This is what paranoia is. Like, I can't be paranoid like that. Like, that's, like, I took the time to think about it. I was like, what a stupid thing to do. What a stupid thing to do. Like, how am I gonna be dumb like this, you know? Like, it makes no sense. If you really take the time to think about it, it makes no sense for me to not trust someone if I live with them, if I love them. Like, you know? But, oh my God. See, this is, maybe I am so paranoid. If he cheats on me, I don't know what I would do at this point. Like, I feel like I would be destroyed. And the thing is, I know he's not gonna do it, but I'm just like, sometimes I can't help but wonder, what would I do if he cheats on me? Because at this point, I really told him, I'm like, you have my blind trust. You have my blind trust. I never gave my blind trust to anyone except for Annie. And, like, back then, like, Cillian and Aiton. But, like, I never gave my blind trust to anyone like that, you know? And my first boyfriend, too. But, like, I never gave my, and then, like, my therapist. But I never gave, and then my dog. I feel like I look like Caillou. Caillou! Yeah, let's do, like, lower lash line, mascara, and calling it a J-Loof. Should I do, I don't know what to do for it. Like, do I put, like, kohl? Or do I put white in the waterline? What should I do? With white? Because white would make them bigger, right? But do I want bigger eyes? Or do I want to be a hot Dora, you know? I don't know, love. Can't figure it out. I think this is the simplest eye makeup I've ever done. Parchment. We kind of have to wrap that. Like, I shouldn't be blending that much. We literally gotta go. Okay, so let's do mascara. I feel like I should do, like, a tiny liner though. Maybe a little bit. I need something in my waterline. It can't just be unpolished, you know. Let's do a little bit of white. Why not? This is the last time that I'm inviting someone, like, a day that I know that I'm filming content, because it's like, it kind of took away the fun of it. Like, now I just feel stressed. Why do I feel stressed, you know? Like, I should be having fun. This is still fun. Like, honestly, it sounds weird to say, but this is really, like, my weekly therapy to be talking to you guys. Like, Hello. Sometimes I feel like one day people are just gonna take like screen records of my videos and they're gonna be like, he needs to go in. He can't be out in the world. He needs to go in. He's dangerous. Okay, let's. Okay, should I do eyeliner? Let's go. Eyeliner, then lashes. Let me get, what lash am I gonna wear? Would Dora wear like falsies or would she wear like something that's low key, you know? Does anybody know what lash Dora wears? Does anybody have the reference of what lash Dora wears? Please, thank you. I need the Dora lashes. Yeah. Oh my god. Are you sure those are the ones? Because I heard she wears these ones. But she has a... What if Dora had a discount code for lashes? Remember that era of life when everybody had a discount code? Use discount code! Use my discount code! I remember people would give me discount code for like a bunch of things. I was too shy to to ask people to use it. Really, that's kind of pathetic. Missed out on a bag. But because the thing is, I don't like pushing sales. There's something about it that I don't know. I don't feel like it's genuine. And am I the most genuine person ever? Yeah. No, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't like pushing sales. This is why I hated retail, because you know how you have like your sales goals and everything. Hated that. Hated that. Hated that. So let's do that like a quick liner. There's literally, oops, so much eyeliner here. Now I look like Michael Jackson again. Yikes. Oh! Crap. Let's just... Okay, wait. Let's focus. Should I wing it out? You know what? Let's leave it like that. Yikes. Mascara. Which, oh my god, I googled, I literally had no clue. Dora has brown eyes. I literally thought she was gonna have like blue eyes. Literally, girl got brown eyes. I was like, okay, yes, queen. No contacts today. So when I would do like brown eyes look, I used to use like brown contacts just so that my eyes would look more like doll-like. And I literally can't find those contacts anywhere. So if anybody has seen my things, it's probably the assistant. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm just gonna feel like I never go. Okay, this is the ugliest my lashes I've ever looked. But to give like a conclusion to like the assistant story, like I got the memo. Like he's not gonna leave me for the assistant. He actually doesn't love the assistant. He said like I like him. He's not even doing that good of a job. Did not hear it from me though. Like from the people from work, because I'm very connected. Everybody at work loves me and everybody gossips with me because I'm not a part of the brand. I'm not a part of like the whole workplace. I'm literally just fucking the owner. Anyways, so, but yeah. Apparently somebody doesn't know how to correct Texas. Somebody's not doing that good at school. Somebody is overall a distraction. So, okay, do I feel bad? Yeah. Yes and no. Yes and no. Here's my thing. I do think that there's a few things that he did and still does. Like, the only reason why it's not bothering me anymore is because I trust my partner. If I didn't trust my partner, I would be freaking out. But there's a few things that he's doing that I find to be disrespectful, considering that he met me and knows that my boyfriend and I are in a relationship, and there's the way he speaks or the way he does certain things. I do think overall, is it super extreme disrespect? No. But I do, like, let's say he fell, I would giggle. I would giggle. But if there's a lesson to be like, because I feel like one thing that I'm afraid of is one day he's gonna be watching my YouTube videos and I'm gonna be like, probably not, probably not. What if one of his friends is watching the videos or whatever? Or what if, like, because like I've never looked this stupid before. But yeah, so I don't want to bash the person. I don't. Let's say let me talk to him, okay? Let me talk to him. It's not that I hate you. I just think that what you did was whack. I am very aware though that I'm insecure. I am working on my insecurities, but I do think that there's a lot of things that you did and you said that made me very uncomfortable. Just like overall, there's something like your grooming kink could have been left at home, Like, you literally have a boyfriend. I don't know. To be honest, I'm just mad because he was pretty. And he and my boyfriend had awesome. See, this is what happens when you talk shit. This is very humiliating. Very humiliating. Like, beyond humiliating. Can't believe this is happening to me right now. I literally want to cry. Wow. It's just like overall there's like a few little things that, and okay, so the other day, like, my boyfriend like texted him. He was like, look, I literally, because people have been saying that he's in love with him, and he's like, I need to ask him if he's in love with me, because if he's in love with me, like, I'm gonna have to tell him, like, you've got to go, like, find something else, like, I can't work with you if you're in love with me. That's just like not gonna work. And I was like, wow, thank you. Like, to my boyfriend, I was like, see, like, I'm glad I'm trusting you. Like, you're making sense. Me applauding when he does the bare minimum. But yeah, so I was like, does she wear like a nude lip? Dora doesn't have any lips. That's interesting. Let's do like a nude maybe. I feel like that's too nude. I feel like Dora would wear something like this maybe. Nope. Maybe I should just go with brown like I always do. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, just 1 second. Let's focus. Oh my god, literally nothing's working right now. Oh my god. First of all, these lashes are ugly as hell. Where's this inner corner not in? The corner. It's not that hard. Inner corner and your corner. Oh, okay. So yeah, so where was I? Don't know where I was. Oh yeah, like just overall, I don't want to bash him because, you know, like overall I do think he's a good person. He's just like, he's a little, I don't know, I don't trust him. Well, you know, I don't trust anyone but my boyfriend and my friends and maybe my mom. Maybe I trust my mom. I don't know, you know when you see someone and you just don't know, like I just feel like overall the whole entire thing is shady. The whole entire thing, like the reason why he's so obsessed with my boyfriend literally makes no sense. Like I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm really, I guess I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm not worried about it. Like at first I really was like worried sick. I was like, oh my god, like what if something happens? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna wear? How am I gonna act? Am I gonna cry? You know, but no, I'm like, you know, easy peasy, but I still kind of want to know like what's going on, you know. But I'm not gonna make myself sick over it because that was like literally stupid. And yeah, if anything, I think, okay, so two things. I feel like he's either gonna be there for like a while and he's gonna be good, or he's gonna be gone in 2 weeks. Like I really, again, I don't want to bash the girly, but from what I've heard, he's not very good at what he's doing. He's not that good of a student, and just like overall. And oh yeah, when my boyfriend asked him to be like, you know, are you in love? He gave such a ambiguous answer, and both me and my boyfriend were so annoyed because we were at the hospital trying to figure out if we're gonna die or not. Meanwhile, Mr. is out there playing his life like he's in a movie. That's his. You know what? You know what his problem is? He is the assistant is stuck in a movie. He's literally stuck in a movie. And also like at work, everybody's on my side. So when he went to like the office for the first time, Raf, who's like my bestie from the office, literally said he was kind of mean to him, but not on purpose. Just like overall, like it's because okay, wait, I just said that's a con. Okay. Let me just like I really need to blow my nose. Look how pretty it is outside today. It's gorge-tastic. Let's pee also. Pee break. Pee break for talking shit. Anyways, but what was I saying? But yeah, so when he went to the office, he was expecting for, like, the assistant was expecting everyone to be throwing him flowers and be like, oh my god, like, so nice to finally meet you. Because the way my boyfriend is with him, he's very much, like, you know, being overly nice. But in the real life, in the real world, people don't give up about you, you know? Did you see how I censored myself, love? I really said, let me not drop a F-bomb. Let me be kid-friendly, love. As I have a bunch of oh my god, so I went thrifting the other day. I got these pants. I am like beyond obsessed. Like aren't those not me flexing. I'm literally flexing. I'm such a tease. I'm literally just like, do you like my pants? Do you like my pants? Oh my god. That's a man, Maury. But yeah, he did not get that, and literally people would refer to him as Nate's assistant, which apparently pissed him off. He was like, oh, you know, Raphael did not even like look at me in my eyes. I was like, foot dust, welcome to the real world, love. People are on my team, not yours. You'll be gone soon, okay? I'm such a bully. I'm so insecure. I'm such a bully. I'm so annoying. By the way, I do hope you guys know that I'm like making jokes, like blowing this up to make, kind of not, but you know, like a part of me is blowing this up for like entertainment purposes. I don't hate the guy. I don't hate the twink, you know. Let's just do the boobs as I'm still talking shit. But I don't know. Overall, I just felt like, you know, I still have mixed feeling about him. But the good, let me just wait. But overall, I do believe that nothing's gonna happen because, first of all, my boyfriend told me even if I dated him, I would have like let's say we weren't together, if they dated and everything, he would have like dumped him after a week because he's very draining. He's always like, you know, when someone's like too deep, you know, when someone's like, oh, and the reason why the whole entire thing, everybody was freaking out, like saying he was in love, is because he made like a poem about my boyfriend that was like borderline creepy-ish. You know how, I don't know, first of all, who the hell makes a poem? Is this 1850? You know what I mean, love? Okay, I feel like I'm, oof. We're almost there. I don't know what to add about him. Like, I'm kind of, like, I've been over the whole assistant talk for like a week now. I can't wait to see how it unfolds. Not that it's gonna unfold badly. Hopefully not. I just feel like overall, there's a lot. Oh my god, fuck. What happened? Why is that like that? Is it gonna blow up? One of the titty is loose. Why is it cone? It's literally like a cone shape. Okay, let's put the... Oh my god, hopefully it's gonna be okay. Should I cut it? Yeah, let's cut it. Just 1 second. I know you guys can't see anything. But you know what the lesson was? I'm literally so annoying. I literally can't stand myself. I am so annoying. It's bad. Like, it's downright bad. I love saying downright. I don't know what it is. I've literally been saying downright like nonstop lately. Okay, can we do this? Let's go. Ah, my god. Is it gonna fit? Oh, this is hard. This is tough. This is tough. This is tough. This is tough. Oh my god. This is such a boy beat. Oh my god. I was gonna say hi, sister. Let me not cancel myself. Oh my god. You know when like your thing is like all rolled up? Oh my god. It's literally not fitting the tasse. Babes, like you literally don't have any other choice but to fit, because otherwise I'll be calling the police. Like, just fit, you know? Okay, this one looks good. This one looks... Oof. Only thing is it's like showing underneath my armpit. Okay, let's... Oof, they look... And also I have like a scar here. I don't know what that was about. I just don't know how to figure out like the little underneath my arms. What if I just pull? And then that top was like so dirty now. And my thing is like, ew, my plate is literally beyond dirty. It's like disgusting looking. Oh, let's use some setting spray. I forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie, I love the way this smells. Oopsie. My shirt is like so dirty now. Yikes. Okay. So let's just figure out the cleavage situation. Because the thing is like, do I want that much or do I want a little less? Do I want them outwards? Do I want them upwards? Where do I want them? Is the color nice? Okay, let's do, while everything dries, let's do pads and the shorts. Also, lately I've been struggling to take my Instagram pics, as I'm literally right now trying, oh my god. Okay, let's just look over here, 1 second. I need to tuck. I love the way I literally don't tuck. I do like, I just shove it in between my legs, put the pads. So the way I made my pads, but the way I made them, like it kind of tucks it for me. It's just that once in a while a ball does pop up. Then let's do the shorts. Let's go fit in. Okay. Oh, it's kind of not working. Wait. Oh my god, this is giving Dora. Oh my god, it was so, but wait. It kind of is everything. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of obsessed. Oh my god, gorge. Gorge, 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 gorge. This turned out, I was so unsure about this look. But it's literally turning out. Oh my god. Turning out in front of my very eyes. See, it's literally always like that. It literally is always like that. I'll do a look and not know. And then last minute, it's just like, it's fully turning. I'm literally so fishy. All I needed was a wig. Not the banging. The banging. Oh. Okay, so let's do a little bit of cleavage contour. Okay, so I need to like get this a little darker. Okay, this is good. Let's do a tiny bit over there, loose. It's not that I don't like it, it's I'm not loving this lip. What should we do? I know that's right. Okay, so let's go pose for the thumbnail, and we are over for this video today. And the lighting is extra gay friendly, which I'm obsessed with. Okay, wait, is it giving? I feel like it is. BBL Dora. Wait. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I know this is like a short video. I actually like had so much fun, per usual. And if you guys have, so okay, this look is because someone wrote that in my last video. They said, please, you said you were gonna do it, please do it. And I was like, oh my God, I literally had no clues what I was gonna do for this week. So when I saw that comment yesterday, I was like, I am running to do this look. And like, I feel like it kind of turned out. I don't know what shoe I'm gonna do though. Like, what shoe? Do I do a heel? It is missing the backpack, Joe. It really is missing the backpack. Okay, so I guess this is like the first version. If ever I do like a 2.0 version, you know, just let's act like the first version never existed. But thank you so much to, you know who you are. You know who you are. I love you. You know, I love you, girl. I love you. Oh yeah, so just drop a suggestion for looks if you guys have Halloween looks in mind. But let's be real, Halloween is every day when you're me. So, thank you so much for being over here and watching my video. And I will see you guys next week. Mwah. I don't know why I clapped my hands, that was so random.